Oh my goodness. I just realized I don't have any earrings in, but that's okay. What's up, everybody? It's Viva's T, and thanks for checking out the Answer Key TV. Tonight we're in for another tasty treat. So without further ado, let's dive into the menu. Boom. Oh my goodness, I've been waiting. I've been waiting to get here. I hope you have had an amazing week and fantastic Friday. Jury's still out for me, and I'm just gonna tell you guys, I ain't had a whole stack of these bad boys. Okay, we were just gonna get super sassy with it. I have a few of these leftover coconut shrimp from Outback with some sauce or whatever. I was just gonna polish those off, if I could get to them because we had so much going on here. I don't know if I did something wrong. I don't know if they did something wrong or what. More than half of them didn't open. They didn't crack. And I know some people be like, look, as long as you kept them, either fresh to the pot or frozen to the pot, you should be good. Just get them open. I'm not one of those people. I do not come from that school. I come from the school of, baby, if it don't open up, there's a reason. So with that being said, I'm not thrilled. I'm not thrilled about the situation we find ourselves in right now, but that is okay. It's okay because we are working on a video that I'll be posting, I think, this coming week about something that I have decided to try. And boy, let's just say caloric deficit is part of the whole situation. They don't really say that, but it's inferred, it's implied. Okay. And when I did some research, looking up other people's experiences, looking at different videos on YouTube and all of that, I was like, oh, okay. I see what's happening here. So just okay. All right. So this is my first meal of the day. And so I really thought we was about to be like bang, 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 bang going ham. And we're not. But it's okay. We're not even gonna worry about that part. Because baby, we're gonna enjoy this right here. And guess what? I better see it come off. Okay, when I do my little weigh-in, I better see something popping off here. And I see, like, this one is cracked open. You can see it was letting some air in. You know what I'm saying? It just needs a little assist. See that? See how easy that's shucking? Just need a little assist on the pry. Oh, look at that thing right there. Looking real juicy. Oh, we're going to enjoy these few that we have. Okay, period. We're about to enjoy these. Just want to loosen it up. So, we get that good slide. That good slide. And I wish y'all could see a close-up. But when you put that seasoning in the water, oh, it makes a huge difference. Because the seasoning gets into the oyster. And it makes a difference. I know my family is crazy loud, but they are playing a game. So please excuse the extra noise. Ooh, my finger is stuck in here. Ah! Look at me. I'm telling y'all how to shuck, and I'm about to shuck my finger off. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, there we go. Woo! This took a little lot of fighting a little bit. Come on now, baby. Just feel like it's stuck on both sides. Y'all, it is stuck on both sides. I have never seen that before, ever. What is happening? You guys, it was literally stuck on both sides. How does that even happen? Is that the shell's fault or the oyster's fault? Child, I don't know what's going on. It's a lot. See, like this one, this is what I love. The ones that are just like, hi, I'm here. And look at how ready I am to be opened up. Oh, this one too. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, man, I told y'all my friend said you should really put it on here. Girl, I'm not going through all that today. Wherever it lands is wherever it's going to be. Wherever it lands is wherever it's going to be. Okay, hold on now. Hold on. We got to get. Woo! There we go. Oh my goodness, we was fighting. Over here fighting. I don't want no shell getting on the oysters. Yum. Okay, so first of all, let me eat one of these shrimp because I'm over here working hard. This is a lot. I should the curled up. I really like Outback shrimp, the coconut shrimp. Oh, so good. In that sauce. Mm-hmm. I like them a lot. And even though I feel like the breading could maybe be a little bit thicker. I also feel like it's just legit. Like it feels like it's handmade. They didn't get it from a bag. You know? Like they're all different sizes, but a decent size. Like look at this one. This one's pretty big. From Outback. And excuse the extra brown char because that's from me putting it back in the air fryer. Okay. Like I said, I was steaming all these doggone oysters. Oh, doesn't that look good? Mm-hmm. That's an excellent job. That one is huge. Thank you, Outback. No, don't run. Oh my gosh. Is my lips staying gone already? Oh my goodness, really? It's on my fingers. I'm not going to tell you which brand that is. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to watch the video. Okay, because unbelievable. Okay, let's sass up our oysters, shall we? Got a little bit of that lemon juice going. Good and sassed. Get them good and sassed. Then we have, listen to my baby. Excuse my baby, but I'm telling you now, there was no nap today. There's no holds barred up in here, okay? There was no nap had. Oh, I just got some more. And by anyone, okay? You know, I'm 5, but the tops still take naps, okay? They should still be asleep. Oh, I don't know. What did I give them? I'm like, did I give them something? I know I didn't give them any chips, any candy, any sugar, like nothing with sugar in it. And yet here we are. Here we are. Here's to you. Hi, Sassy. Mm. Oh. Mm. Oh. That was going to Sassy too. Uh-oh. Let me get a mess. There we go. Don't want to forget about you over there in the front. In the front. Loosen you up a little bit. Oh, that one had a lot of seasoning on it. Here we go. Ready? Ready. Is that a piece of rock? That's the and see, these you have to like clean so much, and even if you clean them absolutely thoroughly, like, sorry, I just bit that one. Sorry, it could be mad rock on it. Oh, here we go. Loosen up. Mm-hmm. Oh, spicy. That's a little too much sauce behind that one. Here's the last one. Here's see you. The hot sauce is kicking. Did you know cocktail sauce literally has the simplest ingredients? It's like lemon juice, vinegar, horseradish, salt, tomato paste, sugar, and water. And like it looks like they put some stuff in it for like maintaining its freshness, probably. But like, what? How weird is that? Ooh, let's loosen you up. Loosen up. Loosen up. Oh, damn. That's you. Mm. Mm. I'll get some shell in there. Mm. We have been thoroughly sassed. I hope everything's been great with you. I have been very productive, gotten a lot of things accomplished, or at least set up to be done, which is good. But most importantly, just making moves, you know what I mean? Making moves. And just ring me up. Let's re up. It's just us, right? We can re up together. It looks so much darker in person, but anyway. So yes, getting a lot of things accomplished this week. Excuse me, things have been really well on that. And I will say I've been thoroughly distracted from my stuff with the Britney stuff. Oh man, that thing had me in tears. Her just listening to her give an account of what she's been going through. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. Like my heart was just breaking. I'm like, oh my gosh, like what are they doing? And why are they allowed to do this? And I know we don't know all the details, but I think there's something to be said when a light is being shown on a situation and everybody starts leaving. That's never a good sign. That whatever you're doing is legit and on the up and up. Especially like, not for nothing. Just as an example, Trump. Remember when it was the mass exodus of 2021 in January? Everybody was like, okay, now you bugging. Like, I gotta go. Even Mitch McConnell's wife was like, I gotta go. I can't be around here for that. Like, it's been a lot. It's been intense just watching and following that story. I'm praying for her. I hope that she gets something, fairness, compassion, you know. It's so sad to think that you had an outburst or two, which under the pressure that she's been under, now looking back, it's like the wave the paparazzi were, and sometimes still can be, is wild. I think the only place I would live if I were like super, super famous, the only place I would live would be like either off the beaten path, somewhere where it would be incredibly difficult for them to get to me, or I would live in New York City. I'm a Jersey girl, of course. So it's comfortable. You know what I mean? It's comfortable there. I would be comfortable, right? I wouldn't be doing something solely because of them. I would be straight living in New York. But in addition to that, people don't be caring about you in New York. They don't really be caring. Like, unless you put yourself in a, location or at a restaurant or a club or something, walking down the street though, nobody really cares like that. Like, I feel like I move differently when I'm in the city. Like, if I'm at home and let's say I'm in a grocery store or something and I ran into somebody, I might be like, oh my gosh, hi. I love your work, right? People don't ask for autographs anymore, right? I only ask for photos. Nobody believes you unless you got a photo now. I guess I might ask for a photo. That feels weird to me. I don't know. I'm old. I'm not old. I better stop saying that. Like, I be saying that and then I'll be like, girl, bye. Like, I see an article like 106-year-old woman says drinking a glass of bourbon a day keeps the doctor away. And the Grim Keeper too, apparently, because she out here. Or Grim Reaper. Rather. Yeah, Grim Reaper. She out here now. They be living long. Everybody wants to know the secrets. I do too. Let me know if somebody, I heard about this Italian soup. Like, apparently there's this little town in Italy where everybody lives to be like 112 and up. Like, if you live to be 112, they're like, oh, they died so young. Like, it's crazy, right? This soup is basically like Italian wedding soup for the most part, I want to say. Okay, so boom. You think I wasn't planning to just eat that forever? I got plans. I'm like, nope. When I start, getting around that bin, I'm gonna be like, so about this soup, let's whip that thing up, eat it every day, and of course the Mediterranean diet that they have, that they eat every day, and kind of foods that they eat, which is dope. But I read multiple write-ups on those people in that town. I was like, I want to know, what are you doing? What are your secrets? And also, living in that part of Italy, it seems so beautiful and serene and remote. Like, I'm like, they have probably not a care in the world. Like, they just care about each other and take care of each other. If only we all could do that. And what the takeaway from that article was, it wasn't even about them looking after each other. It was about what they ate to live long, because that's what people really want to know about. I think there's a little bit more to that. Looking after each other could probably do us all some good too. At any rate, I'm really, really hungry. I'm really upset about the rest of my Sassy Oysters, y'all. That's the only thing. Like, there's no guarantee. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous. But that's okay, because I better be spelled out here soon. Okay. That's okay. Another cuelo. You love me in the morning. So At any rate, this weekend I was actually planning on going to the beach. However, this weather is looking really, really iffy. What's going on with the weather? The weather was so beautiful the past couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden it took a turn. It really did. It took a turn. What was I talking about before I got trapped with the elderly people? Oh, yeah, living in the city. Oh, my gosh. When I was younger, oh, that's all I wanted to do. All I wanted to do was move into New York and buy a brownstone and basically be like the Huxtables. Speaking of the Huxtables, wow. I'm going to tread lightly here. I grew up watching Bill Cosby be a genius, right? But I also grew up listening to other actors and comedians talk about how he like chastised them and really had a particularly high moral code and compass about how they should conduct themselves. And after now learning of his admission, which I can't unlearn, pretty ironic, pretty hypocritical. But some people are like that. And that's why you got to watch those like overly, super critical people, super perfect people, judgy people. Like anybody tell me something, I'm always like, no, I'm not judging. You know what I mean? I'm not judging. And I still might give them advice to do something differently. And I will still say, I'm not judging. You're going to do what you want to do. And I just want you to consider all the consequences and all the angles in which things may not go in your favor or will have a higher probability of working out in your favor, right? But boy, that's wild. I don't know how to feel. I really don't. But I do think people can be more than one thing. I do think people can be more than one way. But it's such a shame. It's such a shame. Once America's dad and now a disgusting, filthy, old, touchy man. That sucks, man. It really was like a stab for me. Seriously, it was a whole stab for me. Like I definitely felt away. But this weather is really tripping. Ooh, it's looking weird out there. I wish you could see what I'm looking at, but my blinds are all open. My back wall is all windows for the most part. So I'm like, oh, it got awfully dark out there. What is that, rain already? It's come down pretty heavy. So excuse me for looking over to the side. But it's very devastating, but I do believe that everybody has to answer to somebody. So we're gonna leave that to whoever it is you believe in. Yeah, we're gonna leave that to them to deal with. But it's so wild. And somebody, gosh, I can't remember what congresswoman it was, but she put it so perfectly when she said they were speaking about Trump. Ironically, not for nothing, but he admitted to doing something too, right? You can grab him by the had people coming out talking about he's still walking around some kind of way. I don't know. Anyway, that's just different things for different people, I guess. Anyway, I really hope that those women have gotten some sort of therapy and things of that nature. the ones that are, 100% like non-voluntary participants in the situation, because allegedly there were voluntary participants. And I don't know because I wasn't there, and you don't know because you wasn't there. So we all just kind of looking around and guessing. But it's awful when you look up to somebody. So the betrayal has got to be crazy. I hope they have therapy. I hope if you ever go through something like that, you get yourself some immediate help, because what doesn't show up and show out then will show up and show out in your relationships later. Believe that. Okay. Even relationships with your parents, like, it will show up later. Siblings, it shows up later. Like, work out your stuff. Work out your stuff, because it will show up later. What's the takeaway for today? It'll show up later. It's true, though. Nevertheless, I do value my experience and my understanding of college, and that I could go. It wasn't an option for me anyway. My people don't play that really. Like, they're like, so which school? They were like, so are you gonna maybe sort of kind of, if you think about maybe, no, it was like, which is fine, which is dope, because that was my attitude too. Like, which school am I going to go to? And that's how I am with my kids already. My oldest probably is a little young to be looking at colleges and things already, but he is. Said, if you're curious, let's look up their GPA requirements. Let's look up their SAT requirements. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Hey. You know what? It was a catastrophe. You missed it. We had some sassy oysters, okay? And I also had some coconut shrimp from Outback in the sauce. Sassed up our oysters with some lemon juice and some hot sauce and some cocktail sauce. But most of my batch of sassy oysters didn't open. Do you eat your oysters whether or not they open on their own? Or do you eat oysters at all? I'm the type of person, if it don't open, it is the reason, and it's not for me to investigate. So, anyway, yeah, I'm glad for the lessons that I got. We were discussing Mr. Cosby being released, and I'm glad for the lessons that I got from the show, but I'm sad for anybody that needs help. And if you need help, go get it. Run and get it, please, because help is so important. It's so important if anybody has betrayed you. With that being said, let's switch it up. Take it from the top. Make it. Nope, we're not singing. I'm trying my best, you do, not to sing. But I'm a singer. It's hard. It is hard for me. It's hard for me not to sing. But I'm trying. Okay. I'm trying. So I am really excited about what's going on these YouTube channels, honey. I have learned so much. Wait, my birthday is next month, and wait until you see me then. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. It's going to be a whole situation. Okay. I was on YouTube going down the rabbit hole today. Learning things. Oh my goodness. You can learn anything on YouTube. Like, I wonder if I can, let me just, let me see if they have something on this. I literally put in that song by, oh my gosh, I can't think of his name. Who sings that song? Fancy Light? Fancy Light, Applebee's. Whoever he is, oh my God, I love that song. And when I tell you, I didn't even know his name. I didn't even know I didn't know. I didn't even put in fancy. I put in bougie or something. I didn't even put in the right words. He just was like, here, we'll help you. We'll help you, girl. It's this. Wild. Well, yes, I found myself way all up in the YouTube verse, getting some new skills. So I can't wait to show you. Oh, I'm so excited. On my birthday next month. Keep an eye out. You're going to tune into this channel and be like, who she got on her channel? It's going to be me. It's going to be me. Free Brittany. Love me some Brittany. I'll be praying for everybody because this year, 2020 was like, what? I'm going to be so naughty to you. 2021 was like, me too. Like they came through like twins or something. What are y'all doing? But anyway, it is Fun Friday. Fun Friday. I'm going to have some fun. I'm looking forward to watching the last episode of Family Karma. I don't know if you've been watching, but Family Karma is bomb. I love that show. I love it. I love that show. Oh my goodness. All of them are such characters. I love every single one of them. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. They are so interesting. I want to know what the parents do though. Like I know some of the friends, the friend group, they're successful. Like there's a couple of lawyers in there. You know, one of the girlfriends is a doctor or whatever. But what's everybody else doing? What y'all do? Because they look very comfortable. Okay? Like Real Housewives of wherever don't have much on these people. I mean, really? What are y'all doing? Let's see. What else? Oh, Encore on BET. Come on. I wasn't expecting all of this. Oh, but it's so good. And that man know better. That man that sassed that girl. I don't know who he is, but this was such a bad look because I saw some of it. And he sassed, gosh, what's her name? What is her name? Anyway, he sassed one of the girls, and I was like, this is inappropriate. If you are a man, like this is a PSA for real. As a man, even if you don't physically jump up in a woman's face, if you bark at her and she's talking to you very gingerly and tenderly, like she wasn't yelling, you know what I'm saying? And you start barking at her and name calling, baby, you are so out of pocket and out of line. Seriously, where's your mother? I want to speak to your mother. That's how I felt. I really did. I was like, okay, so where's his mom? Because we should have a conversation about this exchange they're having. This is totally inappropriate. And you're supposed to be a professional producer or something. Totally inappropriate. And then he lied. And that was the thing about it. I was like, okay, when are they going to show what actually happened? Because if I remember the conversation, or at least a part of the conversation that I remember seeing, he said what she said. You know, he said what she said. So I was just like, okay, so now he's backtracking. And then he was like something about, I tried to confide in you. Like I was half watching it because I was busy doing other things. You know, I'll be busy, y'all. I was trying to multitask. That's why I got to rewatch it. But I was like, so you're mad because you got the young ones upset and she came back and defended herself with what actually happened? Really? I don't know if I'm caring for this. Should the men be in on the drama? Is this real world or the challenge? I cannot wait for the challenge to come back. I cannot wait for Big Brother. Oh my gosh, help. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, summertime TV is just everything. Fall TV is the best, but like when you get later on in the summer, like right around now, it starts getting so juicy on the television. I'm so excited. But that encore, I gotta finish that episode. Family Karma. I've been watching the mess out of that show. Oh my goodness, they are hilarious and extremely entertaining. Real Housewives, get yourselves together, okay? Because Family Karma is everything. Let me see. What else am I watching? You know what I'm not watching? The Love and the Hip Hop. I just couldn't do it last year. And I thought, well, maybe if they shake up the cast or something, I will circle back. I did not. I cannot. I think we're over, you know? I think we're over. But I must say, I do like that they shook up some people. Some people aren't there anymore. It seems like that we're kind of just like irritating to my ears. I'm not going to point anybody out, but I was just like, I'm going to have to fast forward. At one point, it just got like that for me. I'm over it. I was just like, I'm going to fast forward through all her sections, all of her moments. So I don't know who's there, but I know at least as far as the cover is concerned, it looked interesting that a bunch of people, I was like, oh, who's that? They have a couple of new faces and some old ones too. Yandy moved down to Atlanta, it looks like. Okay. Anyway, what are you watching? I've spent so much time on YouTube and television in general, like shows. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, you know what else? Leverage is back. Ooh, what? I don't know if you remember Leverage, but it was bomb when it was on. And I couldn't believe it was going on. I was like, why is this going off? No, seriously, I want answers. I was very upset. I was very upset when Leverage went off before. Well, it looks like they're back. The only person that, from what I understand, the only person missing is the leader guy, the wrangler guy. But see, he was a big actor when Leverage started. He was a big deal then. So I'm like, okay, well, he's probably working on something or whatever, couldn't pull him away. Fine. Why can't I think of his name? I'm drawing a blank with him. But at any rate, I'm excited. That's what I'm jumping into this weekend. Other than that, I'm just keeping it cute. I'm going to tell you guys about this situation with this too later on this week. Wish me luck. Cross your fingers and your toes. Cross them up because I'm hoping when we see each other next Friday, I'm going to be like, pow, 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 pow. Extra slim. And that's going to take a lot. So, cross everything. Wish me luck. So I guess, I don't know, maybe this little debacle with my oysters worked out technically because it's supposed to be a caloric deficit situation. They don't say it, but like, okay. Anyway. This is going to have to be good. Unless I go and eat some lettuce. Which I do want to have some lettuce too. But like, look, already, I don't know if you can see this, but you can't because of the lighting. But like my bone is already starting to come out. And I'm like, okay, I've been taking this tea for like 2 days. Whoa, easy, Mr. T. So we'll see what happens. So we can be You know what? No, we're not even gonna do that. I was gonna say beach body ready, but no. Because she's not going to the beach right now. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shake you. She's not going to the beach right now. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe like Labor Day. You know, I'll see what, how things are feeling and how things are going. And maybe Labor Day. That would be really cute. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Labor Day, though, here I am thinking, okay, maybe, just maybe, we'll go to the Jersey Shore. Meet up with our family, Labor Day weekend. Oh, when I tell you, I pulled up a site and they said the average cost, and it said $945. I was like, for who? Everybody? Like, am I paying for everybody's summer vacation? What is going on? It was wild. It was wild. So, at any rate, I'm hoping something else opens up. I'm definitely going to check some other sites. Let me know where you be looking for your vacation, beach houses and stuff, because I need to know where to go, because where I went is not it. I'm going to say that right now. I was very upset. Oh, I was like, oh, I was offended that they even allow this. I said, really? And mind you, said the average, right? So there were several more expensive than that. I couldn't believe it. And I'm not talking about like waterfronts even. Okay. Some of the ones that were over $1,000, you still gotta walk a block to the beach. Have you bumped your head? What are y'all doing? I was like, wow, it's like that. It's like that. At least on that side it was. So I'm gonna look around. I don't know. But I do plan on going, and I'm really excited to see everybody. Sorry, y'all. Those are my wipes. My hand wipes. You know, I gotta wipe clean when we're done with doing our thing. At any rate, oh my gosh. I'm gonna jump off here because smelling these oysters is upsetting. It's all good though. We will stash up some oysters again very soon. So don't fret, my pet. Okay. At any rate, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, leave a voicemail, email, everything. everything. I want to hear from you. You know what I really want to do? And I thought about this maybe for my birthday, but I don't know how I feel about outside yet. But I thought about like going out. Like to a club. I haven't been in so long. I'm like, I'm such a mom. I'm like, mom life all day, every day. And it's been like super double time because we've been together. Oh, we've been like this. So I was thinking about that. Like, for my birthday, maybe What do you think? You let me know what you think down in the comment section, okay? In the meantime, in between time, thank you so much for watching, and you take good care of yourself. I'll see you soon, right back here with the Auntie Key TV. Bye.